So hey everyone, so let's get this started. So what we're going to do is we're going to slip knot the yarn onto the hook to get that started, and you want a long enough tail piece to be able to wrap around the ends of the band as you're crocheting. So what we're going to do is we're going to start crocheting our base for the crown. So we're going to go ahead and go over, and there's 2 on the hook, so you're going to pull over and you're going to take it through both of them so that you have a chain, and you're going to do 5. So it's 2, 1, 2, 3. See, I'm going over 4 and 5. 5. So what I'm going to do is they're spaced out. So what you're going to do is you're going to pull this material of the band, and you can hold it real tight on this end, and you're going to push these down towards the end of the band. So you don't want it too far because you don't want it to fall off. So what's going to happen is this tail piece is what's going to wrap around this end, and that's going to be part of the band. Let's see. There we go. So it's going to be like that. So what we're going to do is you're going to want to crochet 62 of these all the way across the whole band. So we have 5 on, so let's go ahead and see another 30, and we'll be back. 5, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So this will make 30 on the band. So I only did 60 on here, and this is how it looks. You just gotta space it out. I usually just take my nail, just like kind of pull the yarn over a little to kind of like separate it so that it kind of gets a little bit more coverage, as you can see. Oh, look at that. So pretty. Love this. Huge mistake, as you can tell right here. I cut the yarn I wasn't supposed to. I was supposed to flip my crown back over, well, my band, and double crochet back around through each stitch. So what I do is I do the attachment with a knot. I just keep crocheting, and when I'm done I go back and I'll snip the ends. We're going to take our crown and we're going to flip it around. We're going to go ahead and yarn over, and we're going to go through the first chain. So it's like right here. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to yarn over like I said. We're going to go into the first chain. So it looks like this. There we go. And then we're going to pull through, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to pull through all 3. And you're going to do that all the way around the whole entire crown through each stitch. Take it down, pull it through, and we're going to put it through those 3. All the way around, and you should have about 62 of them. I didn't even count. So thrown off. So then you're going to yarn over. You're going to go through the stitch. And then you're going to pull it up. And you're going to go through all 3. And this is going to be our, this is our foundation. this is going to be our bottom base of our crown. Okay, so now you kind of get the hint of what it looks like. Go ahead and do this all the way about halfway through, and we'll just come back and check it out and see how the progress is. But so far, that's how it's going to start. My yellow and green kicked in. I'm so stoked. So, good thing is, it looks amazing. Ooh, I just love the way it looks. This is like my favorite. Like, I'm so addicted to this new color. It is. Oh my god, I love how it's like half and half. It's super cute. Anyways, so remember we did halfway, and then this is the completed. I went ahead and crocheted into like the last loop, like right there where you can see like the knot. Like, it's literally crocheted right into there, a double one. So, to start our tiers, we're going to go ahead and we're going to crochet one. Start our, you're going to chain one, turn over. Then what you're going to do is you're going to do a half double crochet in the third one from the chain. So you're going to count 1, 2, 3, and you're going to crochet into the third. You're going to half double crochet. So you're going to go through 2, then go through 1, and you're going to do this 3 times. And then you're going to chain 1 afterwards. So you're going to chain 1, then you're going to turn around, and you're going to do 3 more double crochets back in that same hole again. So that's 1. 2. Be careful because sometimes your hook could get caught on the other stuff. 3. So then there's our peak. So you're going to go, you're going to count 1 right there, 2, and then 3 right there. And you're going to take this, your hook, and you're going to go into the third, and you're going to pull it through, and then you're going to slip stitch it. And it's all nice. So then it's let's do that one more time. So then you're not going to chain 1, you're just going to half double crochet in the third. So you're going to count 1, you're going to count 1, 2, whoops, where did I go? 1, 2, and then 3, right there where the little green color is. So we're going to half double crochet into the green, and we're going to do that 3 times. So that's 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to chain 1, then do another 3 back in it. 1, 2, and then we're going to go 3. And then we're going to count 3 over. So there's 1. See, now let's get this real good. See, there's a little tiny crochet right next to that 1. So you're going to count 1, 2, 3, and you're going to slip stitch into the third. And there we have 2 on the hook, on the band. And yay! That's what it looks like. And this is the reverse side. Go ahead and finish the rest of these. So keep following it all the way to the end. So I completed all the way around of my crown. And remember I talked about the ending part? Well, it turned out that 60 is pretty good. So we have literally 3 chains, including the end left. So what we're going to do when we end this peak, we're going to go ahead and just slip stitch it into that one. It's kind of loose. I'm going to have to fix that. So we're going to slip stitch it into there. Because of our little issue, I am going to do probably like 2 single crochets down just to like kind of like tighten it up a little so it's not so loose and have like little imperfections. So I went ahead and did 1, and that held it off really good. So now what you're going to do is you're going to cut a long enough tail about here so that we could go ahead and tie off our end of our crown. We'll pull this all the way through this hole so that it's just one single one. So we'll go ahead and cut that off while we're doing this, and she'll be tucked away so that she can't be seen. And for the end, this is where our super glue comes in. Well, our nail glue. So it's super convenient. So what I do is I take some and I put it right on here, soak it up really good, and I take the yarn and I wrap it around it really tight. Nice and tight. And I just let it sit there so that it just, you know, it could do its thing. Sometimes I'll add like just a few drops just to like harden it up, just to give it extra security. But you guys see that? I'll take some and I'll put some on this side just so that we could get this all the way around. Probably think I'm crazy. But I find it easier doing it this way, just so that like it doesn't fall off. It won't fall off no matter if the kids like tug on it, it's on there real good, it's not going. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do the other side. So the other side, we're going to do like we did the other, and we're going to saturate it real good. Look at that. And then we're going to take this and we're going to wrap it around really good. Nice and tight. And then like we did the other side, I'll just add some glue on this end just to like kind of secure it a little more. So let's see. Yeah, just like that. And just give it some seconds to hold up, and then I'll put some glue on this side and I'll hold it, and it hardens it up so it's good to go. So here we are back, and we are done. I just went ahead and trimmed up the ends so that they're nice and neat. So remember I was talking to you about the crown. I don't like this side. I love this side because I like all the little like knots and stuff that it shows. So what I do, just tug on the tips of these just to kind of bring it to life a little. I twist this forward all the way around. Thank you guys so much for checking my YouTube video out. This is my first. I will say I'll probably make more in the future. Just stay tuned.